Hey, what is going on, guys? So a YouTuber by the name of Cooper Academy just released a really good exposed video on Meet Kevin. I mean, it was so good. It was like, wow, this guy really did his homework, really did his research. And basically what he compiled is basically mostly what I've been saying on my channel for a very long time. Just the fact that this guy, Meet Kevin, is an absolute con man, a clown, doesn't know anything about stocks. His stock picks are garbage. And he's honestly just one of the worst investors on YouTube. And it's unfortunate that he has a huge following and people follow him. But Cooper Academy made a really good video on him. And so I did want to go ahead and just kind of play the video and react to it. By the way, shout out to Cooper Academy. Feel free to follow Cooper Academy and check out his content if you guys want. He makes really good videos. Let me show you guys something interesting. So in this video, he actually included a couple videos that were already made on Meet Kevin. And in one of them, you can actually see a picture of me right there. And what's interesting about this video, and I forgot to tell you guys about this. So I went on an actual con man's channel named Matthew Cox. Matthew Cox was on the FBI's most wanted list back in like 2003 and stuff like that, because he basically did like mortgage fraud. He took out a bunch of mortgage loans in a bunch of fake names, basically. So he had like 50 loans on homes because he took out loans using fake names like Lee Black, Taylor Blue, like whatever, just stuff like that. And basically they caught him. He went to jail for like 12 and a half years, blah, 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 blah. But the funny part is, in that interview with Matthew Cox, Matthew specifically told me, he said, listen here, Echoes, and you guys can go to the video for yourselves and see it. It's still up on his channel. He said, listen here, Echoes, I'm a con man. I know another con man when I see one. Meet Kevin is absolutely a con man. He literally said that in the interview. And that was just so interesting to me, because it's like, wow, okay, so maybe I'm not crazy, even though I got hundreds of people who comment on my videos and say that I'm just a hater and I'm just jealous of Kevin and blah, blah. But literally an actual convicted con man said that he can easily tell that Meet Kevin is just like him, another con man. So I just thought that was really funny. But anyway, let's go ahead and react to this Cooper Academy video and let's get right on into it. Here we go.
And Affirm is going to partner in that growth. Affirm is like a cheap way to get your hands on growth at Amazon. I'm very, very excited about Affirm. And I'm so overly excited. One of the folks who works with me says, Kevin, I've not seen you this excited about stock since Tesla. And that's kind of because, in my opinion, this is the Tesla of finance.
So this video was made on the 10th of September 2021. Let's see how the supposedly Tesla of finance has performed since then.
Down 87%. So I don't know if you guys remember this, but I'm pretty sure he still has that video up. But basically, during the pandemic in like 2021, when all the stocks were going up, this clown made a video and basically said that Affirm is the Tesla of finance, and he's buying it at $108 or whatever the heck he bought it at. And all it did was go straight down. I mean, if you could even look at this graph in the video, he literally bought Affirm at the top. It went straight down, and it's been straight down ever since. Further proof that this guy knows nothing of what he's talking about, which is just absolutely hilarious. But let's keep going.
Okay, not great, but this wasn't the only stock that Kevin was a fan of. He also loved Tattooed Chef. Maybe this stock would...
Oh my God. Now, I actually knew this, but he didn't talk about Tattooed Chef very much. So a lot of people probably won't remember that he talked about it. But yes, folks, I know Jeremy LaFave is popular for talking about Tattooed Chef, but he wasn't the only person who talked about Tattooed Chef. Meet Kevin did pump Tattooed Chef and talk about it on his channel numerous times during the bull market of 2021, which is just absolutely hilarious, because we now know that Tattooed Chef, they ran out of business. They filed for bankruptcy. Here we go.
Perform a lot better and make up for the Affirm loss. 15th of December, Meet Kevin makes a video. This $19 stock could go up to $60. Just bought $125,000. Okay, maybe this stock is the opportunity to make a lot of money in.
And today, I'm going to talk to you about why I invested $125,000 into the Tattooed Chef company and why I might invest more. Now, if you are a course member, you've already received notification that I started buying this stock last week, and we talked more about it this morning. If you're not a course member, consider checking out the bundle codes available down below. Now, this looks good. I mean, fundamental-wise, I like those numbers. That makes me like Tattooed Chef a lot more. I mean, just based on what we're paying market cap to revenue-wise, and then multiple for future revenue, to me, the Tattooed Chef seems like a no-brainer. I think that in 2023, they should sell for about 8 to 9 times their projected 24 revenue. The revenue that we're estimating, that we're using for 2024 is $500 million. Well, if I take $500 million times 8 times, that's about a $4 billion market cap. And if I divide that in the next 3 years. So for me, that's why I'm investing into this company. I think the downside is limited.
Unfortunately for the stock members who got the early stock tip, and for the regular YouTube viewer who watched it a little later.
So yeah, this guy's video is like really long and in depth, but like any stock you could think of that's just trash or degenerate or has gone bankrupt, Kevin has absolutely promoted his channel, which is just honestly embarrassing and pathetic. And you know, I think I've done a really good job exposing Kevin at this point, and I'm not the only one. There's been others who have really exposed this guy for just being a clown. And I mean, hey, I think we've done more than enough to expose this guy for who he is.
Stock, detailed calculations on their valuations, well presented, eloquent talker, and people fell for it. He would get hundreds of thousands of views per video, which in turn would make him a lot of money.
All right, Kevin, the question everyone is dying to know the answer to. How much money are you making this year?
It's probably going to be in excess of about 22 this year.
No.
Yeah. All right, you ready for this? This is just December. Ready? Boom. Oh my gosh.
Recommending stocks on YouTube was going.
So yeah, unfortunately, Kevin is one of those people who made a crap ton of money off of his followers. That is literally what happened. You guys know the story already. The reason why he made so much money is because he literally just grifted his followers. Literally just pumped a bunch of stocks, got a bunch of views for it. Any penny stock that was going to the moon or being talked about, he would talk about on his YouTube channel so he could get views. He literally just chased whatever was popular in 2021. It wasn't about, because I remember he used to do like these live streams like promoting AMC and talking about how he's buying AMC stock. Like whatever was popular is what this guy made videos on. It was really sad and absolutely insane, but that's what happened. He never made videos on anything that could help anybody, never gave any real decently sound financial advice or actual strategies on investing. It was all just hype. This guy is like the ultimate hype job on YouTube. That is all he was. He was the ultimate entertaining hype man. Like he's like Jim Cramer on steroids, just hyping whatever's popular, whatever's in the news cycle. It was really pathetic. And unfortunately, he made a crap ton of money by doing it while most of his followers and his fans lost a lot of money, which is why the title of this video is perfect. YouTube guru who got rich while his fans got poor.
Going extremely well for Kevin, but the same can't be said for his viewers. Anyone who had invested in Affirm would be down 87% today. They would be minus 97% if they chose Tattooed Chef. Just to put that into a little bit of perspective, the stock would need to increase 3,655% to go back just to its original price.
And it's important you guys understand this, right? The same thing with the Palantir idiots and people who follow these other stupid cold stocks. When a stock goes down like 90, 80%, it has to go up like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10x for you to get your money back. Like that's how it goes. If a stock goes down from $10, I don't know, $100 to freaking $5, it's going to take a lot of growth in the stock price for you to get your money back. And a lot of people unfortunately miss that part and don't understand that.
And that's why Warren Buffett always recommends rule 1, don't lose money, because it's very hard to get that money back once you've lost it. And people might think that I'm being biased here. Cooper, you've picked out his worst investments and you've done a hit piece Kathy Newman style. So to avoid any biases, I want to go over his entire portfolio and only see his largest positions and how have they performed. Kevin made this video in November 2021, which full credit to him, he showed the public his entire portfolio. What I'm gonna do is look at his portfolio, get his biggest, highest conviction positions, the stocks that he's most bullish on, and we will see how they have performed. Any positions in green or blue are his big positions, and any in yellow or red are his small ones. His first and only large stock that did well was Apple, which went up 20.6% since then.
All right, I'll give you guys a short version. I didn't know this guy was going to go through every single stock one by one. But yeah, I think you guys get the point. This guy did a really good job exposing Kevin. Definitely make sure you watch this video. the bottom line is most of the stocks that Kevin talked about are down massively. And I know this happened years ago at this point. This happened back in 2021 and the stocks went down 2022. So some people probably don't care, but I still think it's important to talk about this stuff because this guy continues to this day, even though his views have gone down, he's still making a crap ton of money. He's still grifting his followers. He's still charging people $8,000 to fly on his plane. Unfortunately, he made so much money during the bull market from grifting people and just being a hype job and a clown and an absolute just awful freaking grifter that he was able to buy a private plane, which once again, huge red flag. You know, even billionaires don't buy private planes. But if you see some YouTuber who is nothing more than a salesman, not a stock guru, not a financial expert, just a freaking salesman, and they're buying a private plane, that should be the ultimate red flag for you. You know what I mean? So anyway, that'll go ahead and conclude today's video. That's all I really got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.